It's all getting pretty exciting over there, apparently, so we're going to leave a skeleton crew on the headland, which is fairly appropriate, I suppose, and the rest of us are going over to see what's happening. After we left, it seems our archaeological hermits made the most of their island experience. They've even been barbecuing limpets in a bid for authenticity.
Yeah, they're very tasty. It is hard work.
But this morning, they've been hard at it. The big news is that Matt's found a burial carved into the bedrock. Ian thinks he's finally found the west wall of the chapel, and Tracy's cleaned up the possible standing stone. So, you've got a grave cut, haven't you?
This is it here, look. You can see it cut into the shale, going all the way along there. There's the wider head end, coming back down here.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that a very big bone?
That is a very big shin bone. There's his foot there. Unfortunately, no knee bone and no sign of a thigh yet.
Do you think it might belong to the same person we found on the first day?
Well, in a way, I hope not, because that would mean the burial's been really disturbed.
Disturbed or not, if he's buried inside the building, he could be a significant figure in the chapel's history. That's a really curious-looking wall you've got there.
Well, yes, but I did tell you yesterday that this was a crucial part of the site. Now we've got it cleaned up, I think we can say that it's probably the buttress for the chancel arch, because you see that the wall carries on, and you see it's very, very nicely plastered. But I think what is interesting is that it's quite a complicated story, because here you've got this plaster here, and you can see the line of the wall continuing through here. So I think that this stone is actually added on, which implies to me that this is not just one chapel that was built and then that was it. Periodically, it was refurbished, it was strengthened, it was modified. It's a very, very long story.
And part of that story, the addition of the chancel, is exactly the same as we found on the mainland. But this isn't the only similarity. It looks like Matt's burial is in the same position as the reliquary in front of the altar. If only our big-boned man could tell us when he was buried. Because we're running out of time to work out just how long this story is.
Hello, my name's John Gator. Time Team is fan-funded by Patreon. This vital support helps us to make new episodes. Joining Patreon gives you access to exclusive interviews, 3D models and masterclasses, plus lots more.